Hello, everybody. My name is Invicta. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation here on the channel. Today, we're going to continue our adventures here on day 19 with day 20 lurking beyond the distance here. So, obviously, we got a new problem here with Magical Girl, but we also added Bear Taffy. Hi, Bear. So I've added Bear to the control team. I've shuffled a couple people around. I think that we should go control, information, safety, and then training team in terms of the order of progression. So I moved Invicta over here to the training team. Jim Smegley stayed down here, and then I also gave Bear Taffy a white weapon while Rob and Mathis are over here. I love that Rob got the lazy employee tag, so... All right, let's see what we got going on. As always, thank you everybody very much for the support. The Lobotomy Corporation needs a little bit of help here. The numbers are not exactly what I was expecting they would be. You know, I do want to keep Lobotomy Corporation here on the channel, but if it starts slipping, then we might have to relegate it or possibly pause and wait for other content to kind of trickle down before we pick it back up again, but we'll see. We'll see. But for right now, if you're still enjoying this series, everyone, please make sure you're clicking the like button. That's the best thing you can do. It helps me know that you all want to continue to see this game and watch it prosper here. So I'm going to send Invicta in there to go work with the dimensional refraction variant. What the hell is this thing? Is a music box. Ed, you look like the type of guy who likes music boxes. Let's watch Ped going here. So yeah, so I don't know what to do about Magical Girl yet. He was healing, I guess. A music box with an impressive sculpture of a dancing ballerina. Those who listen to Teresa's music will recover SP, including the employee playing the music box and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Oh, good. Required time 30 seconds to actually identify it. Let's have... Hopefully nothing bad happens with repeated uses, but looks like Invicta I did not get a good result of that. Okay, get out. It's a Teth. So, channeled use, Teresa. Okay. There's no lore or anything about it, so we can recover SP. That's good. Let's see. We need to get people rocking and rolling here. Jamalki, Jim Smegley. I hope that he can handle repression on beauty. Let's go for some instinct work. Jesse, I did promote Jesse down here. And let's get Tangsot working with Old Lady. So we need to make sure that we are keeping a very close eye on Magical Girl. So Jim Smegley is okay. He only took half damage there. Get another insight work on the dimensional thing. Okay, so Magical Girl will melt down, but there is a trick. There's a trick that you can do that actually stops her from freaking out during a meltdown. If you start working with her, and you have someone who's really, really good with her, which we already know that London is very good, she will basically bypass if the meltdown if she's being worked on during the meltdown process, she will automatically recover that clip off counter. So this is going to trigger it, and she will go hysterical here. And I'm pretty sure that does not count. So what we need someone working with her before we get to 1, because this will not be enough to push her over. Okay, we did get the 16. Oh no, that does work. Okay, yeah. So if she's the last one to take it over to the cliff off counter, that should be fine. The only problem is that now we have a -4. We need London working in there with 2 boxes left. So when she works here, it goes down to 1, and then we can start working with Magical Girl, and that way we can go past the meltdown and get to what we really need to do, which is obviously get to the ordeal. So good job everybody up here. Let's just keep on rolling. Coach Krendor, let's get some attachment work here for Baynard. I don't think it's worth it for us to do anything with the Scarecrow. We can get some attachment work here for Jesse. Jesse really needs to get he needs to get his act together. Let's go ahead and beef up London because she is ultimately going to be the one that's working with Magical Girl. And let's not bung this up because we're going to need her to absolutely crush it on the next one. There we go. Don't want to increase her stats too much, just a little bit. I also feel like the music's coming in a little bit too loud. I'm going to take this down a little bit. Still working with the new board and everything, everybody. Let's see. Repression work. Jesse just got done with Void Dream, so now Jesse can come here work with Beauty. That's going to take us to 2 out. And then what we need to do is we need to have London go in and start working on Magical Girl, and then immediately we need to send someone to One Bro. So let's get London in there now. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to send Rob and work with One Bro. There we go. So she is in right now. So as long as this covers 16, that will stop Magical Girl from freaking out. It's also going to trigger the Amber Dawn, or the Dawn of Green. Okay, Stupid Bird's gone out. You see London's already working here. We can take down these fools. These are no problem. Athos and Bear. I don't know if they can handle that. Let's get, oh. They're dumb enough to walk in here. Okay. Looks like we are going to be able to get the work there done. Magical Girl, so I'm going to choose to ignore that. Look at Bear tanking it like a champ. Yeah, no problem. No babysitting needed. There we go. Well done. So we only have to deal with the 4% penalty one time, and that's at one time per level of meltdown. That's fine. No. Let's see. Ryan can do that. Attachment work with Jim Smegley. And let's get some more instinct work with Coach Krendor. No, actually, you know what? We need him to work with Repression. And Leticia, we can work. We can work with Little Daisy. Oh, there's still another one. I didn't see this one. Here, everyone come back. Baynard. Or actually, Jesse and Tangsock, you guys handle that. Athos could use a little attachment. He's a little detached from reality right now. We couldn't save him. Everyone took a lot of mental damage there because of that execution. Bring everyone back. Okay, so we're in the clear for now. Let's keep working with the refraction variant. I really need to get my insight up, so I'm just going to keep working with that. No idea what this is going to do. Let's put Pet in there. Let's see. But if this thing heals the SP for everybody in the department, that's pretty good. This is the 3rd time that we're using Teresia. Okay, we got observation level 2. When wound up, a sad melody begins to play. No one knows when it was made or who made it, but it doesn't seem to be new, judging from the slight skips in the song. When 20 to 30 seconds have passed after the music box begins playing, the SP of the employee operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. Okay, so 20 seconds is the limit on that. It looks like he's fine, so it wasn't exactly that long. Let's get some more repression work here. Jim Smegley, we need you to work on that. Coach Krendor, we need you working here. Let's do some instinct work. Ryan can have a. We need people. We need other abnormalities that we can work instinct with pretty easily. Rob could use some insight. Whoa, wait. Let's get London in here first. As soon as we see this tick over, then I'm going to send Rob to work with One Bro. And I think the strategy is going to be working okay. She's not even melting down. Okay, so Redalta needs to be taken a look at. Okay, why is Ro working with her? Oh, whatever. Let's get attachment work here. We're going to have to work with Scarecrow, so we are going to have to put him down. And I don't know if there's something that can be done about Shy. We have a Crimson Noon coming up. Okay, so Daisy's gonna work in there. We need a suppression team on Scarecrow. Everyone basically but Jesse over here. Need black damage to put him down. I think that's Ped. We know that Daisy could tank him, so... Head's working with Redalta. Head's out. Let's go handle... We go handle Scarecrow here. Gotta stand back. Daisy, you know what to do. Hank Sock, we need you over here. Hey, we're done. Look at that. Nope, Daisy wasn't by the door. Okay. He's sleeping. He's alright. Alright, now go after him. Get him. Daisy's taking a lot of damage. Why is she taking so much damage? Okay, Daisy's gotta back off for a second because Scarecrow's doing way too much damage to her. Ped, let's have you go over here. I don't know who's tanking right now. Tangsock? No, Ped is tanking. Okay, that's fine. Now Tangsock's tanking. Okay. I don't know why Daisy... we need to get Daisy better black armor. It doesn't look like there's any consequence for Shy not being worked with here. Tangsock did take some damage, not gonna lie. Maybe get some insight with Jim Smegley if he can get in there. Probably not. Nope. Nope. All right, continuing on here, we've got we have the sufficient weapons for this. And I don't know how we're supposed to detect whenever this thing gets out, but so far it's been kind of a non-issue for us. So, get Krendor in there. Attachment work. Go for Husky can go. Okay, we need Beast to be healed here. I'm gonna see if I can get Jim Smegley a repression work on Shy. Here we go. There you go. Jamalki's in there. Stupid Bird's out. That's fine. So we can basically use this Vob over here just to produce boxes. And typically, I think that's going to give us a whole lot of power yield. Keep working with One Bro. I know that it's not a lot, but we can still get some work out of it. We already have the power requirements, so all we need now are basically just stat ups. We maxed out on dimensional refraction variant, so I'm not worried about that getting out at this point. Or at least I'm not worried about that doing anything. Attachment work, Jim Smegley can go straight to... Can we get insight? No. That done. And things are looking smooth once again. All right. The same drill here. We know that we're going to be facing the Crimson Noon. And then I think we take that all the way up to the end because we don't want to go to dusk right now. So attachment work, let's have London do that, and then we need to get Rob ready to go for this. And then we're gonna have to do some pretty serious micro here because we have a lot more people. The Bear's gonna kick it off, not Rob. And then let's see where it's going to spawn. Here we go. Okay, so it's up there. It's weak to black, right? Weak to black. It's basically weak to everything but red. So we need everybody. Let's see where it goes first. It's going to stay in there. We need all of our heavy hitters to be working on this thing. Now remember, this thing is going. It basically splits as soon as it's defeated. So it's not turning around on Daisy. It's actually going after. I don't want to fight in the doorway because I can't see what's happening. Get the newbies out of there. Still going after them. Okay, so we need to recall everyone back. And now, the dangerous part. Okay, so we've got to get people on these things now because they will release abnormalities. Ed, you got to go up here by yourself right now. And also, they explode and deal physical damage when they die. So we've got to pull everyone away from them as soon as they're about to die. This one looks like it's the first that's engaged. You guys need to back off. One down. Jesse. Ryan. Okay, done. Okay, killed one employee, but that's fine. Good. Good. All right, we did it. Ooh. Well, hey, Bear already got the payout from one bro. Look at him. Look at him go. All right. Mathis, go work with Stupid Bird. Let's get some more action over here. Butch Krendorf needs to work on his repression. Little Daisy can work on attachment. Jesse really needs to work. Jesse and Jim both need to work on their repression. Up here, I don't think we need to do anything at this point. We just wait, and basically we have to micromanage Magical Girl, and I think that's going to be it. Let's see, Jim Smegley. Work attachment over there. Wow, Jesse got a perfect on Beast. Look at Jesse go. He's good at repressing. I'll send Ryab up there. So this is going to take us down to 2. So let's get London in position to go now. Then Rob or Bear, doesn't matter. Handle one bro. So this is going to kick her. This is going to kick off the meltdown. She's fine. She's good. She's happy. Let's see. Void Dream we can handle here. Jim Smegley's got that. Coach Krendor has got a little helper. Daisy's going to have to work with Scarecrow again. Rudalta. I can work with Rudalta. And it's only the Mirror and Shy. So Bear, why don't you go over here? And then we need someone really strong to work on Shy. deals black damage. Tank Sock's pretty sturdy when it comes to black damage. I don't want to just send him in there blindly, but he should be okay. As long as she is not on phase 5. I mean, phase 3 should be fine. He could use some insight. Should be fine. One bro's melting down. All right, so we have 109 boxes with Magical Girl. Oh, we haven't even gotten the full. Oh my God, what is? Whoa, it's Vav armor. Whoa! What is this? Super resistant to black damage. Very vulnerable to pale damage. Seems to be the norm. The name of love and hate. You also can give the ego gift of In the Name of Love and Hate, the hat. 2 success rate, 2 work speed, 4 movement speed, and 2 attack speed. Yo, 3% probability? That's incredible. How much does our armor and stuff cost? 70, 60. So only 130. We can already get the weapon, which is great. Yeah, Tank Sock's super. He's super fine. He's all right. What? Oh. Yeah, we got to take care of Scarecrow. I forgot about that. That's enough out of you. Yeah, what I thought. All right, give him the old Scarecrow beat down. Rudalta. We do need some white weapons, so I think we should still work with Rudalta. Get Ped. No, we need someone. It's Ped or me. Ped's got the lowest insight, so we need him to work there. Do some attachment work here with Rob. Beastie's ready to go. Jim Smegley needs some more repression work. And maybe go eat the Solitude there. Attachment work here. Let's get Husky. An old lady. We can also work. We could also work more with. Wait, no. Let's stick to the plan here. That worked there. She's freaking out. Now she's back. No problem. Gonna have Ped, you do that again. We're gonna have to work with the refraction variant now. I will take care of that. Dalta, Ro can go handle him. Stupid Bird. Have Bear's got a lot of temperance. Oh, that's right, because he used the mirror. That's right. Depression, Coach Krendor. No one else is melting down over here. Void Dream. Still don't know what happens when Void Dream comes out, and honestly, I don't want to know. Jim Smagley, go work with that. But we're gonna have to work with her again. We do have to work. Wait, why is her name the Queen of Hatred? Isn't she Magical Girl? No me fio. Well, I think after this we'll call it a day here. Very successful if we could stop her from freaking out. I don't like the 4% work success rate down, but London's got this. Yeah, she's an all-star. She's got it. Big full heal there. Thank you, Queen of Hatred, or Magical Girl, whoever you are. Okay, so we only need 20 more boxes, and we can actually get done with this. But the problem now is that she's going to go to minus 8% for the work. No, she stays at 4. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get one more round up until the final up until the final pip for the meltdown counter, and then that'll be it for today. So Jesse works some repression. What's that? Robert. Keep the birds out. That's fine. Keep working with Redalta. Yeah, it would be nice if you could re-roll abnormalities, or at least move them. I think that'd be cool. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Ah. That's why. We could probably max out Rudalta. He is kind of a concern when he gets out, but see, Husky needs some. He needs some temperance. Actually, Daisy needs some temperance work too, or some repression work. Attachment, Husky, work with Leticia. We are absolutely done with her, right? Yeah. 403 boxes. So let's work one more time. No, let's. I think we're good here. We'll call it a day as soon as Stupid Bird goes back in containment. Excellent. Nice. Good job, everybody. So no disasters today. S-Rank. Let's see. London had a little bit of a stat adjustment. We already knew that. No big deal. I went from rank 4 to rank 5. I got a lot of SP working with the dimensional whatever. See, Ryan got a little bit of SP. Baynard got a little bit of temperance. Little Daisy went from 4 to 5. She got some prudence work. That was with Scarecrow, I believe. Temperance and Justice. Kangsock went from 3 to 4 on Prudence. Very nice. He needed some mental fortitude. Bro did a little bit of work. Nothing too crazy. Jim Smegley finally getting some stats back here after that debacle with the mirror. And, yeah. So, Jim Smegley went from 2 to 3. Krendor went from 3 to 4. He leapfrog from 2 to 4 on Justice. Look at that. 38 to 69. Jesse went from rank 2 to rank 3. Good. He got some Justice work too. Husky, Temperance 4 to 5. Pedguin went from rank 3 to 4. And Rob already going up to rank 3. Look at that. Big time plays. Mathis and Bear got a little bit. What was my... Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a huge amount of mental fortitude. Good. Good day. Uh-oh. How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? No one could understand the loneliness I feel. Angela, you're an AI. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend? You may ask. Because I'm a machine. That's right. You should know that. Will I be just as cold as this in the future as well? Perhaps. Okay. The machines don't really have an existential crisis, Angela, so whatever you're on about, don't even worry about it. Hello, Hod. Okay. Well, we are at day 20, everybody. We have to complete a dusk ordeal. And whatever that's going to be, I am looking forward to it. Now, if we're going off of the meltdown counters here and the ordeals, it seems like the dawn is not that bad. Noon seems to be pretty dangerous, but manageable. But dusk? I don't know what a dusk is going to look like. But either way, like I said, everybody, if you want to support the Lobotomy Corporation series, it definitely could use it right now. If you enjoy it and you want to continue it, make sure you click the like button. Leave a comment down below. I know I say those things at the end of every episode, but it really does truly matter whenever you're trying to support a series here on the channel. It helps me know that you all want to see it, and it helps the YouTube algorithm push them as well. Obviously, Isaac is the main game, and you know that series pretty much carries the channel, but I also would like to have other games come out and carry it as well. So it needs your support, and yeah, you keep supporting it, I'll keep making them. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.